What is the Spearman rank correlation test? When do we perform this test and how to perform this test? In this video, we will try to understand that. The Spearman rank correlation test is a method of testing the strength and direction of the correlation between two variables. For example, let's say we are given the marks of two subjects, subject 1 and subject 2, for 10 students. Now, we want to know whether there is any relation between the marks obtained in the two subjects. In other words, can we say that if a student is good in subject 1, then he is good in subject 2 also? Or if a student is good in subject 1, then he is not good in subject 2? To determine that, we can perform the Spearman rank correlation test. Please note that the Spearman rank correlation coefficient is the non-parametric version of the Pearson correlation coefficient. So, let's look back at our example. Let's say these are the marks obtained in two subjects by 10 students. Our null hypothesis in this case is that there is no relation between the marks obtained by each student in these two subjects. And the alternative hypothesis is that there is a relation between the marks obtained by each student in these two subjects. Let's also assume that the level of significance is 0.05. To perform this test, we will first determine the Spearman rank correlation coefficient between the marks obtained in these two subjects. To determine the Spearman correlation coefficient, we need to first rank the marks obtained in each subject. We will rank the marks in ascending order. After ranking the marks, we will get the following table. Please note that the marks associated with ranks 2 and 3 for subject 1 are the same. So, we will replace those ranks with the average rank 2.5. So, the ranks now become like the following. Now, we will calculate the difference in ranks for the marks obtained by each student. Now, we will calculate d square. So, after calculating d square, the table should look like the following. The Spearman rank correlation coefficient is now calculated in the following way. The Spearman rank correlation coefficient is equal to 1 minus 6 into summation over I di square divided by n into n square minus 1, where di is the difference in the ranks for the student in the ith row. If we put all the values, then the Spearman rank correlation coefficient becomes 0.845 after calculation. Now, we will look at the Spearman rank correlation coefficient table to find out the critical value for alpha is equal to 0.05. N in our case is 10. So, we will look at the value in the table corresponding to the row with the value 10. As per the table, the critical value is 0.648. Our test statistic is 0.845, which is more than the critical value of 0.648. Therefore, we will reject the null hypothesis. Hence, we can conclude that there is a relation between the marks obtained by each student in these two subjects. I hope this helps. Interested viewers who want to know more, please visit the website of the Security Buddy or refer to the playlist Statistics for Machine Learning. The relevant links are provided in the description. You may also want to subscribe to us and get notifications on recent videos.